In this video, I would like to share how we can learn the Arduino programming from the internet. So if you haven't bought the Arduino yet, you can just use this website. You need to have the internet, and then you open the Google Chrome. So once you already open the Google Chrome, you just type Thinkercad. This is the website. So this Thinkercad, you go to the thinkercad.com. So for us, is we're going to do the project. Start tinkering. So I already logged into this Autodesk Thinkercad.com. So for the new user, you need to sign up. This is completely free, and you can log in as the personal account. So I use my personal account to log in this Thinkercad.com right here, and because I already logged in, and this is my page. So you will get to this page. So here is you can get resistor, potentiometer, capacitor, and a lot of things. The sensor you can get from here. If you want to have something, you can search. You can type here. So let's say if you want to use power supply, you can just type the power supply, and then you see the power supply, the USB, anything you want to find, you can just search. So all the dial or whatever, you can just type and search. So today we're going to learn is Arduino programming. Arduino R3. We're going to use the Arduino R3 here. You take the Arduino R3. I'm going to get the breadboard here, small one. You draw out the breadboard here. So this is Arduino, and this is the breadboard. So to use this Thinkercad, this is very convenient. We don't have to buy the Arduino yet in the physical. We can just learn from this website and all the code. So if you want to write the code, you press the code here. So this is the code. If you want to use the block, then you can use this block as to write the code. If you want to write the code just like the Arduino IDE, you click text. So you type text here and continue, and you see this is the code. This is Arduino R3 board. This line is for the power, and this is for the analog in. This is for digital input output. So the power line, this one is a VCC in, this one ground. VCC in is to give the supply the power from this VCC in. So this is not for the output, this is for the input. If you don't want to use the power, if you don't want to give the power from this DC jack, you can give the power from here, and you can give the power from the USB. And this is the ground. There is 2 pin ground. This is for the 5V output. This 5V output is going to have constant 5V output. This is not controllable. You cannot control this 5V. This is going to be output always. And this is the same, 3.3 voltage. This we have 3.3V output always. You cannot control. This is the reset pin. The reset pin is the same as here. You can use this as reset, and you can use this pin as reset pin. And this is the analog. To read the analog signal, we have to use this analog pin here. And from pin 0 to pin 13, here is for digital input output. So this is normally they call a GPIO pin, which means general purpose input output. So the input range for here, the power is 5 volt to 12 volt. So this is the best you can give. Between 5 to 12 volt is a safe, because even though this Arduino operation voltage is 5 volt, if you give the 12 volt power supply from here, this is the IC regulator that they will regulate to the center voltage to control this board. So here's the breadboard. The breadboard is this line. Is you can see the line here, the positive line. This is the used as a positive power line. This is normally used as negative power line, and this is for the normal use for the components. And this same goes to positive line. All these lines connected, and this is negative line. So let's say if you want to use 5 volt, you want to do 5 volt, and so this 5 volt is already connected, and all this line is connecting as 5 volt. And so the ground, so you take the ground. Now this ground pin is connect to the ground. So this color, you can change the color. The wire color, the ground is black color, and the positive pin as red color. If you want to give the power, you need to press start simulation. You see here. So now the start simulating, which means here is already supplied. The 5 volt is already supplied. You stop simulation. Okay, the power is already removed. So let's say if you want to now if we want to connect the LED to this breadboard, so LED, so this LED, the straight pin is get out, which means a negative, and this a little bit bend pin is anode, which means positive. So let's say you will connect this anode to the positive here, and cathode to the negative here. Cathode we connect, we use black color, and we give start simulation, give the power. You see the LED is burned because the LED is right in here. The LED is current is go through 483 milliamp, while LED is only accept 20 milliampere. So the current is already over. That's why LED is burned. So in this case, what we need to have is we need to use a resistor to protect the LED. Stop simulation and remove this wire, and you take the resistor. We're going to take the resistor. So we're going to have the resistor and connect to the negative here. So what resistor value for the Arduino here is the best value is 220 ohm resistor. So kilo ohm you change to ohm. So now you stop simulation. So the LED is safe, it's not burned anymore. So for the Arduino produce 5 volt, we always have to use 220 ohm resistor. This is the best value. If you put so high the value of the resistor, LED we cannot light up. And if too low resistor value, the LED will be burned. So this is the best value that we can use 220 ohm resistor for Arduino. And why they call this Arduino is a microcontroller, and all this digital pin, all the pin is we produce 5 volt, 5 volt which means high, and 0 volt which means low. So you can control the output and input by writing the code. So you're gonna write the code here and you're gonna control. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you.